The next day after matalo po ng Gilas Pilipinas sa Italy, talaga naman yung mga Filipino boxing fans naglabas ng sama ng loob. Just in case hindi niyo pa napanood yung aking live reaction po, available sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube. At ang pag-uusapan po natin ngayon what's next for the Gilas Pilipinas. And I'm not talking about, siguro pag-usapan na rin natin, pero I'm not talking about what's after FIBA World Cup. I'm talking about what's next. Kailan po yung schedule ng next game? Ano po ba yung mga standing na po ng mga teams ngayon sa FIBA World Cup? Sino po ba yung mga nakapasok? At meron akong isang, matagal na natin itong alam siguro minsan bilang isang Asyano, Pilipino, talagang nag-hope tayo na maging better. There's nothing wrong with that. I think there's nothing wrong for na kumbaga mangarap tayo na maging magaling sa basketball. Pero alam naman natin ang katotohanan. Sasabihin ko po sa inyo yan.
Powercast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Shoutout po sa Sports Plus PH na puyat na naman tayo kagabi. Anyway, may dalawa pa pong laro ang Gilas Pilipinas at ito po yung current standing po ngayon So para makita niyo lang po, this is courtesy of FIBA.com and if you look at this closely, nakikita niyo naman ba? Ayan. So Dominican Republic ang number 1 po sa group natin. Italy expected the two to qualify, Angola and Philippines. 0-3 po tayo. So masakit tingnan pero yan na yan no. Sa kabilang panig naman po, Serbia, Puerto Rico, Sudan, and China. At kulang pa po ng isang laro pero ini-expect na po na China po ang matalo po dito. So China at saka South Sudan ang mga kalaban natin sa next classification from 17 to 32, no? And then of course, USA, Greece, pasok, Lithuania, Montenegro, Group E, Germany, Australia, Slovenia, Georgia, Spain, Brazil, Canada, and Latvia. No? Tanggal ang France, biruin mo yun, tanggal ang France. And kung mapapansin nyo po, yung mga mula yatang Asian teams talagang na nakapasok, no? Talagang may na talaga yata tayong Asian, no? Lebanon, Iran, may Asian team ba na pumasok? Japan is 1-2. Finland nga, 0-3, no? Medyo nakakaya din, no? Jordan 0-2, Philippines 0-3, China 0-2, Japan lang naka-isa, no? Baka Japan ang mag-qualify. Well, tingnan po natin, best Asian finish po hindi pa tapos kasi classification. Ibig sabihin, lahat po ng Asia ay pasok po dito sa classification 17 to 32. So, may pag-asa pa siguro tayo maging best Asian kung maipanalo natin yung dalawang laro natin at kung yung Japan naman ang mga kalaban nila France at Lebanon. Kung matalo nila yung sino ba mga kalaban nila dito? Hindi pa pala alam. Hindi pa po alam. Magkakaalaman pa lang. So hintayin lang natin dito. So ito po yung classification. So ito po yung mga laglag po sa second round. Sa second round, Dominican Republic, ayan. Nakikita nyo na. Sila po yung mga pasok. So ang classification game po ang nakalagay dito sa schedule ko na isa bago tayo magano. Ko lang double check ko lang dito. So wala dito kasi sa sa FIBA pero tomorrow po, today may mga laro pa syempre. And tomorrow to be determined pa kung sino mga kalaban natin, kung China ba o Sudan. To be determined pa rin yung oras. So tomorrow po at saka po sa Saturday po yung laro ng Gilas Pilipinas, yung dalawang laro. And ito, I expect na talaga na manalo tayo. Pati sa China at Sudan kasi maganda naman yung pinapakita natin kahit papano. Well, now that again, nakatulog na po tayo, nakatulog na, we have, a lot of us said na palitan yung coach, Kai Soto, Jordan Clarkson, we all have a lot different issues about this, and well, come to think of it, it's a team game, so it's a team effort. So dapat lahat, we win as one, we lose as one. Nakapaglabas na nga ng sama ng loob. So, ito na ngayon, ano? We need to win against the Sudan and China. And if we win, we might get a spot at the Olympics. Pero minsan, sabi ko nga, parang okay na ba tayo na sumali lang? Do we really need to put our focus on things na hindi naman tayo world caliber? Masakit pong sabihin, ano, masakit dahil totoo naman eh. Hindi lang naman Pilipinas, yung Asian teams talaga, it's not world caliber when it comes to basketball. And you know, most of us would say the physical and the attributes physically, the athleticism is the key factor. Bigla akong naisip, bakit yung mga ibang teams naman kumbaga sa Asia, they have foreign coach, but why they are not successful? No? But, so we can do the same thing, but again, it doesn't guarantee success. Pag ginawa natin yun, naging successful tayo, isa lang ibig sabihin nun. Ibig sabihin, talagang mas magagaling yung players natin. Being the first to have professional league in Asia, baka naman mas advanced tayo. We don't know, pero I mean, if you look at it, it might not just be because of the Philippines. It's just because Asia basketball is not truly we're not competitive in the world stage. Yes, we love it. I think basketball in Asia, the Philippines love basketball the most. And wala naman pong problema. But with regards to if we really want to win, sabi nga ng mga kaibigan ko sa boxing, we should refocus our resources sana sa boxing na lang or sa combat sports. Ang dami na pong nagko-call niyan eh. Pero bakit sa tingin ko hindi pa rin magawa? Because honestly speaking, if you're a businessman, it's all about also commercial. It's all about the business. Unless you have a Manny Pacquiao, kasi usually pag sikat na saka dumadating po yung mga mga publicity, saka lang po nagsisidagsaan talaga yung mga lahat ng media eh. Kaya hindi natin masisi kung bakit sa basketball, kasi sikat sila eh, at saka marami talagang interested. Nakikita ko pag sa boxing po may big fights, sa boxing may big fights, bihira po ang mga basketball players coach na mag-react. Pero pag sa basketball may big game, nagre-react po lahat, whether anong sport, because aminin man natin o hindi, basketball pa rin ang ating pero aaminin din natin na hindi talaga tayo magaling sa basketball. I guess nasa pamumuno din siguro, if we really wanna change something, it's either we improve basketball and let's help the boxing industry siguro, or the combat sports of fight industry to be better. We put our money there, the investors or the sponsors should sponsor fight sporting event, kasi kung gusto nating manalo. Pero kung gusto natin kumita, talagang sa ngayon, dahil sa dami po ng fans ng basketball pa rin, talagang nandiyan po yung pera. Andiyan dyan eh. 'Di ba? And nakakalungkot isipin, syempre, na talagang tingin ko lang, kahit siguro sino sa Asia, lagapak din naman lahat. So, it might not be just the coach alone. It's maybe because Asia is not really world caliber, or we cannot compete in the world stage in terms of basketball. Sa tingin niyo ba may ko diyan, may punto ko diyan? Again, I'm not a hater. I'm just looking at it on the standpoint of look at the stats. I mean, walang Asian na nakapasok. Tingnan ko nga tong total standing kung meron tayong makita dito. May standing ba tayong makikita dito? Wala talagang kumbaga, and how do we paano ba natin itong gagawa ng paraan para lang makapasok tayo? Hindi makita yung standing eh. Ito pala, may standing ako dito, sandali. Oh, it's the same. It's the same as this one. This is the standing. So paano to? Unless FIBA change its rule, that Asian countries or any countries can recruit non-pure Asian players, then physically, unless if you're, kumbaga, ano ko sa combat sports, pag sa jiu-jitsu, sinasabi nila, pag you are fighting a much stronger opponent, if you have jiu-jitsu style, kahit mas malakas yung kalaban mo, you have a counter attack. But sa basketball, hindi. Talagang significant talaga pag mas mabilis, mas malakas, mas matangkad ka. And I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't foresee that happening anytime soon in the near future. Maybe not in my lifetime, but unless there are rules, then rule change that will favor Asian, then we're gonna continue to be the outliers in the world stage of basketball. And that's the honest truth and the sad truth about basketball in Asia, not just in the Philippines. Agree or disagree? Let me know po in the comment section.